Thank God, September is over. It was the worst stock market month in over a year. Guys, it sucked. Happy birthday to me, right? But the dip. I am buying the dip, and I'm gonna tell you guys, if you're holding an asset in the stock market and it goes under your dollar average, why aren't you buying? If you see a stock that you're holding at $20, $30, $50, whatever it's at, and you project it to go higher, if you think that business is growing, then you should see these dips as opportunities. Now, depending on your age, your risk tolerance, what you're doing with that, if you're getting dividends, if it's a growth stock, you need to take these all in consideration. Okay, here we go. If it's a growth stock, you're gonna get pummeled when interest rates go up. If we default, whatever's gonna happen, they're shaky right now. So watch those to come down even further and dollar cost average a little at a time. Dividend stocks, the staples, these are things you can start to put in a little more if you're under your average and start to get that higher yield. It's gonna go up and up and up. You're buying these long term. So any dip on these is a godsend to you. Now be very careful with throwing all your capital in. This market could keep going down. It could keep going down, but if you're a long-term investor, this is brilliant for you. Dollar cost average into the market. Make sure that you know what you're doing, that you are not overexposing yourself. Make sure you still have 20, 30%, start building up your cash position, and then when it gets to a price that you want, start buying it down. Why are you in the stock market if you're not buying the dip? It's easy. The stock market is easy when it's going up. But watch what happens when it starts going down. People start freaking out, you're losing money. And I understand that. But if you're buying a stock at 20, and you're so happy when it goes up to 26, why are you not buying more when it's at 18 or 17? You should be buying it on every dip. I'm doing the same. I'm buying into Well Health, WNDER. I'm buying into TAT, Banks. I just made another $2,500 jump into AQN, and I will continue to buy the dip down. Make your dividend and your passive income grow in these dips, and your future self will thank you for the compounding interest. Again, long term, we're gonna be fine. And if we're not, the world's ending anyway. But long term, you're gonna be fine. Make sure to watch, make sure not to get too caught up in the losing money, and be careful out there, guys. But this dip was telling we had the longest streak without any 2% corrections for so long, and now it's here. People are losing their minds. Everything will be okay. Be careful, grow your dividends, watch out for your high growth, and be careful with your portfolio right now. Just don't go throw random darts at things you like. Don't try to catch a falling knife. Don't try to catch a stock that has no fundamentals or a pre-revenue or any of these things. Buy some solid, stable companies, some Fortis, some TELUS, some AQN, TD, the banks are looking good, ZEB, the bank ETF. Start looking for deals. Financial forecasters buying the dips. The question is, are we going to get rich together? That's up to you. Be careful. This is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. But I am buying the dip. Financial forecaster out.